My company is Giant Leap Consulting, and we're on a mission to help people and organizations be more courageous. We think of ourselves as a courage-building company, and we're involved in a new management practice that we call Courage Building. You can learn more at couragebuilding.com. Our work as global courage builders have taught us that these are three essential truths when it comes to courage. The first is that courage is a skill. You've been learning how to be courageous since you were a kid. It's teachable and it's learnable. You might remember when you were about 7 years old, and one of your parents, probably your dad, maybe your mom, stood behind your little bicycle, took off your training wheels, and pushed you forward. And you took 4 wobbly pedals, and you fell down and scraped your knees. And what did your parent make you do? Get back up and do it again. Persisting through suffering is a form of courage. But you've been learning how to be courageous since you were a little kid. You might have faced schoolyard bullies back then, but it doesn't stop. And later on, when you're in the workplace, you might face real-life bullies that you still have to encounter. Secondly, people perform better for longer periods of time with higher morale and engagement when they're operating out of confidence, courage, and conviction than when they're operating out of fear and anxiety. And we'll spend time talking about the debilitating impacts of fear in just a moment. And then finally, the entire organization benefits when everyone is showing up to work each day with just a little bit more courage. I'm not talking about wild, outlandish things. I'm talking about a tempered, more everyday experience of courage, such as not biting your tongue in the meeting and go ahead and raise your hand and offer an idea. For you, that might be a courageous act. But when everybody has a little bit of courage pointed in the direction of the goals of the organization, it can have a transformative impact on the entire culture of the organization.